Nigga, last night I was playing basketball with these niggas uptown.
Oh shit, not them crazy uptown niggas.
Yes, nigga, the uptown niggas.
Do you crazy, nigga? White men can't jump and you know this.
Ah, but this one nigga sure could. Nigga was like, super nigga. Nigga jumped out the gym.
Oh, you a better nigga than me, man. I'd rather sit on the sidelines than play with them crazy uptown niggas.
Yeah, cause you one of them scary niggas.
Yo, what you say, nigga?
Nigga, I'm just saying. Nigga gotta do what a nigga gotta do to be the nigga that a nigga wanna be.
I do preach, nigga.
Child, my brother.
Yo,
as a child.
we got a 4 o'clock with Tokyo, though.
Oh, yes, I got that memo, nigga. Anybody here?
Yo, the coast is clear.
Nigga. I heard that, man, nigga. Oh, yeah.
Get off me, nigga. How's your problem?
Nigga live, nigga.
Yo, this is my area.
For shit's on my wits on this.
Anyway, hell yeah.
Now, and everything's been going all good until she tells the nigga she's pregnant.
Oh, nigga, so what would you
I told her what any nigga would have told her. You got the wrong nigga, bitch.
Oh, no, nigga.
I'm just saying, a nigga gotta do what a nigga gotta do to be the nigga
Nigga
that
ain't trying to be. What?
Do what a nigga gotta do to be the nigga trying to be.
Long story short, I had a weekend with my ladies. I wanted them to meet one another so that we can establish a proper, happy, heterosexual family. You see, polygyny is the term. You have one man leading the family. You have 2 or 3 wives. And so I want.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
A man can have multiple wives. To all of you religious women out there that normally don't even have a husband, I'm talking to you. The Bible says a man can have multiple wives. The problem is you just don't know how to read. That's the problem. When you look at society, we have women that have 1,000 kids by 1,000 different men. Do anybody complain about that? Do anybody teach women to keep their legs closed? No. Are women getting married as virgins? No. They're sleeping around with everybody. But nobody has a problem with that. But the minute a man talks about polygyny, all of a sudden women want to say one wife. No. When the Bible talks about one wife, it is the writer giving suggestions to men that want the office of a bishop. A bishop then must be blameless, the husband of one wife. If men in that society had one wife, the writer would have no need to tell them you need to have one wife. And when you study the context, it's talking of at least one wife. To all of you ladies that are unlearned, it's not saying that a man is supposed to only have one wife. It's saying that a man have to have at least one wife. Why? How can a man guide the church if he can't even take care of his home? The reason why I have to make this very clear, because a lot of times we have ladies that normally don't have a husband, but they are normally always complaining about these issues when they don't even have a husband. The problem with Dow is not polygyny. The problem is that he took another man's wife. That's the problem. He took another man's wife, made that woman his wife, and he think everything is good. That's the problem. Do you understand now?
Owes a brother with his 7 wives, and he has a lot of children as well. I can't remember how many children he had in the video, but he shows his wives and he talks about how nobody is in competition. There's no beef in the household. Everybody's getting along just right. And some of the responses that I seen were just absolutely incredible. I seen some real incredible responses. And the caption that I placed on that particular post was, if this is not a beautiful sight to behold, then you're not of the truth. You're anti-life. If this is not something beautiful to see, all these women not competing against each other, no jealousy, no strife, they all working together in the kitchen to get food prepared for the children. If this is something that doesn't look beautiful to you in this modern society where women are always in competition with each other, where there's absolutely no sisterhood among women, and you see all these beautiful children being raised, if this is not beautiful to you, at least to look at, then you're not in the truth. Some of the comments were phenomenal, man. There was so many people that it was a lot of women in particular that just was like, no, I'm not sharing no man. This is what they say, I'm not sharing a man. Listen, 90% of women who say they ain't sharing a man are sharing a man. 90% of women who say they not sharing a man are already.
Polygyny is the term, y'all. You don't know nothing about that. You need to educate yourself. Not polygamy. There's a difference. Polygamy is in the Bible and it's a sin. You know why it's a sin? It's because they have a man and a woman having multiple partners. It's a sin. Women are not supposed to be having multiple partners. It's a sin. Women are not supposed to be with other women. It's a sin. And it's not to knock anybody that's living their own life. Just know it's a sin. So again, we go back to polygyny. We had Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Moses. All of them lived polygynous life. Our ancestors lived polygynous life because they was at an understanding how men was, how God created man. And guess what? With that being said, they knew they couldn't keep one man to themselves. That man had to be a man. Now it's up to that man to not be a whoremonger. There's a difference. Not for everybody is to be practicing polygyny. You just need to be at an understanding of what it is and the nature of man. Now we have to control our inner self because we are our biggest enemy. And this is where we fall short. We think with our other head. That's emotions that be triggering that thought. So you have to learn to control your enemy because he's going to manipulate you. This is how it works. And then if you're dealing with a woman that's not at an understanding, right? And she's in her emotions, she's already of the devil. She's already possessed. You got to see it like this. So then when you're dealing with these women like that, and they already possessed, and they already believe in monogamy, it's not going to work. They already have the devil in their life because they was already taught wrong. A man is not monogamous. Now you might find somebody that's trying to just be with you, and that's fine. But there might come a time where he might start to venture off. Because one woman is not enough for a man. I really need y'all to understand this. I go through this with my lady. I practice polygyny. I had to teach her what polygyny was. I had to show her that my fruits are good. See what I'm saying? I know somebody that think they practicing polygyny, but they're not. They still being a whoremonger. That's not the way. You see, women's supposed to be a helpmate to a man. If you're trying to build, then you need to practice polygyny. I would recommend, shout out to Rango on this, like 5 years in the game. And then polygyny. You might want to experience bringing someone else in to help out. Again, y'all, it's not about sex. It's about people actually coming together. Women are supposed to be helping each other out. Helping that man get to the level that he needs to get to. Y'all women got to understand the man that y'all dealing with. If you have a good, righteous man, he has a purpose. But his purpose is not just to be pleasing just you. You're supposed to do what you're supposed to do for that man. And the Most High is looking at you. But a lot of women, y'all take control of your relationship, and this is where you start failing. You don't let the Most High control it. You let your emotions get the best of you, and you're possessed. So now, this is how the devil works, because he's going to get to the woman and get to the man. And a lot of y'all women, y'all just let him right in through your emotions. Now, it could be the other way around, too. You might deal with a man that's in his ego, his emotions. There is no difference. You just got to be aware of this. So we go back to polygyny. It's a beautiful thing. Men's supposed to feel superior. Having 1, 2 wives. That's a great feeling for a man. Shit, kings used to live like that back in the days in these movies. But they're literally trying to tell you something. You don't need to be rich to be living a polygynous life. You need to be righteous. You need to be right. I'm telling y'all, man, we got so much to learn. You must unlearn what you have learned. Because we've been told lies, y'all. Come on, man. So again, you got to know who you dealing with. I'm in the market looking for another woman. I wouldn't say looking, but it's there. It's open. But I talk to these women and they're just so lost. They don't know nothing about polygyny. They think poly and all this other sinful things relate to polygyny. It does not. With polygyny, a woman can't be trying to connect with the other woman. Y'all there for the man. Helping that man out. Working together. Building family. Family wealth. All of this. Build a business within the unit. And you grow. But you can't do that if you're selfish. God didn't want you to be selfish. Y'all gotta understand this. If you got selfishness in you, you are of the devil. Because it's your emotions that's gonna be getting triggered. Gotta get to this understanding, y'all. I like what he said. He's practicing polygyny, and this is how men are supposed to be moving. Not sleeping around woman to woman, making them adulteresses. It's not the way to go, y'all. You must unlearn what you have learned. But with that being said, what's the goal for the day, y'all? Man. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You can get somebody to smile and make sure you smile, y'all. Big facts. Love y'all. Y'all have a blessed, highly favored, and loved day. All right?